Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I didn't like the way that the pre-recorded video had turned out and I didn't want to post it, so I decided just not to. And just a quick reminder that it's totally okay for you to not like something you've creatively created. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a video about my love for Dodie and her songs and my favourites of hers and what they mean to me. A little bit of a disclaimer before we start, my meanings might not match your meanings or the meanings intended by Dodie. It's just, these are based on personal experience and they might not be the same to yours. Just means that we have a different way of thinking, which is totally fine. They are my favourite Dodie songs and their meanings to me. Sick of Losing Soulmates from her Intertwined EP. It's one of those one-of-a-kind songs that has a really good attention to detail and you can physically picture what she's describing in the song. She's singing it like a book is written. I've lost a few soulmates in my time, both of the friend kind and the non-friend kind, and this song transports me back to that place. I imagine in the song you lose a lover and then they remain as a friend, hence we will grow old as friends, which is relating to growing old with somebody and then just being their friend. I've never really spoke about this on my channel before, but I once dated this girl and she just wasn't made for me. Just didn't happen. Maybe in a parallel universe we were meant to be together, but certainly in this timeline it just didn't work. And that's kind of the scenario that Sick of Losing Soulmates generates in my mind. Losing a soulmate and being absolutely sick of it. The next song is One for the Road, and this kind of reminds me of an abusive person. Whether that's a person who is related to you or is a romantic interest or is a friend, they're just a complete asshole. And I think One for the Road is all about breaking free from them and just being a free spirit and telling them to fuck off finally. This song kind of speaks for itself, but I think that it's very empowering in many ways often than not, and I feel like everyone who is going through a tough patch with somebody or feels like they're not good enough should listen to One for the Road and then kick to the curb anyone they feel like is making them feel like shit. It's also great live. Great live. The next song is Pardido, and I love this song. Pardido is about domestic violence, and the point of view of the song's name is Poppy to kind of symbolise the normality of domestic violence, and her love interest is called Tommy for the same reason. Very generic names that could be given to anybody, like a Jane Doe. I showed my mum this song and she's a DV survivor and she just bawled and she thanked Dodie so many times for making the song and just was literally in awe of it. Pardido is one of the underrated Dodie songs because it doesn't have like a catchy beat. It's not a popular song and it doesn't have like a catchy chord sequence. It's not a popular Dodie song, but it is so meaningful and I honestly don't know why it was so underrated. It means a lot to me because it means a lot to my mum. The next song is When, again from her Intertwined EP. I get goosebumps every time I hear this song. Like, it's been out for quite a while now and every time I get goosebumps and I feel something for this song. Personally, I think When is about DPD. I do, really do. I relate to it on a DPD kind of level. And I may be wrong, but this song sounds really spaced out to me. It's very dazed and confused and about living in the moment. DPD makes you feel excluded and makes you believe that you're the only one suffering with this and you kind of isolate yourself with everybody else because you think that you're the weird egg. It makes you wonder, am I the only one? Which is a line from When. DPD also makes you look to the past because everything was better then and everything is shitty now and that's why you can't live in the moment anymore. And the line, begging the past to stay in When, backs this entirely. There's a line in When that says, sick of faking diary entries. This kind of reminds me of how DPD takes your memory away and how keeping a diary entry is a way of keeping track of your memories, and although you're faking them, it's still memories that you can live on. I'm gonna leave this video on another one of Dodie's underrated songs called Down. This one speaks to my depressed and depersonalized episodes a lot. No matter how many things I do that I like, or how many relatable Tumblr posts I share, or how many hours I spend meditating, my brain still weighs heavy and there's nothing anyone can do about it. It's like walking around with a stone for a heart describes this perfectly, and the stone really makes you think about having a stone for a heart and how it feels to have depression or depersonalization. Down is about accepting your mental state, letting it settle, and reminding yourself that it's okay to be down. And when you're done being down, it's good. But for now, you're going to stay in this down state because it's okay to feel down. It's okay do not feel okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video was just not planned at all, but I hope you liked it anyway, and if you did, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's video. 1, 4, 3. Bye. Mwah.